It is Wednesday, and that means it's time for Mike on the Money. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management, is joining us. We're talking about holiday shopping today, Mike.
You're going to call me a Grinch by the end of this, but it's okay.
Don't even ask me about the red light mask that I bought. It was on sale. All right, so we're going to talk about more magic, less stress. Please help us all out. If we want to make the holiday shopping season a little less stressful, where do we start?
You start on the kitchen table, you start in your office, anywhere where you're kind of looking at your finances, that would be the best place to start, because what you want to do is you want to be able to look at your budget and figure out how much money do I have how much money do I have at the end of the month that I can spend on gifts. And this way before you get all the emotions out and you start going out there and getting in the hustle and bustle, because this is a big event, right? Christmas shopping. Before you get into all that, you're able to have a real clear picture of this is how much money my budget will allow me to spend. Okay,
once we've set that budget, how do we stick to that number? Because we know there are so many temptations out there and discounts and...
There's temptations? I'm completely unaware of all these things. It's hard. Yeah, it is. And you know what's funny is I probably shouldn't say this, but when you're going through figuring out who you want to buy gifts for, you sometimes forget people initially, right? And so one thing that's helpful is once you know what your overall budget number is, you start going through, okay, who are all the people I want to buy for, whether it's family, friends, pets, right? You get all that lined up, because what you may initially think is I could spend $25 on each person, $50, $100 on each person. Once you realize how big your list is, you might say, you know what, that's going to stretch me significantly. So if you have that list and you go through everybody and you figure out who you're buying for, now you can be intentional about how much you're spending on each person.
And you also say if you're struggling to stay on that budget, we have to think ahead to after Christmas, right? So think about how things are going to be on December 26th.
That's right. That's right. You want to think right now, like I said, we're in the event. You're getting all these commercials. Your cell phones are bombarded with this stuff. You go out to the stores, you see people buying stuff all over the place. So you get real excited about it. And I'm not trying to kill anybody's excitement, but you just want to say, how can I have this excitement? And then on December 26th, after the big day is over, I sit there and I go, okay, I don't regret how much money I've spent. I feel pretty good about it. It's not going to hurt my finances in the future.
That's great advice. And this is advice really not just for the holiday season, but we should be applying this year round.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, if you think about planning for any kind of purchase, a home, a child's education, a vacation, the better you are at putting the numbers together away from the emotions of the event, the more you'll be able to be intentional about it, and you'll probably spend, you won't overspend as much, and that means that you can accomplish all of your other goals. And so the real key here is just being a little bit intentional about how you're planning out your money, and this way, once the event happens, whether it's a vacation or it's Christmas shopping, you still have money to do the rest of your life.
Great advice there. You're not a Grinch.
I know. I was going to say, I know the viewers will probably be like, Mike, come on. But my wife already tells me I'm a Grinch all the time, so I get it plenty. I don't need anybody else.
Melissa's a lovely woman.
She is lovely, but when it comes to Christmas shopping, we have a little bit different ideas.
Well,
it's all good.
We appreciate you and your advice. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management. Thanks for being in here. We appreciate you.